question for which student they do find it difficult to solve is another. This is another algebra related question. So and it's a UME pass question. So let me read out the question for you. So it says x squared minus p minus 2 into x plus 2p plus 1 equals 0. Find the value of p for which the above equation has equal roots. So when we are talking about root, you know that in quadratic equation, this type of question comes under quadratic equation algebra problem. So when we are talking about when the equation of quadratic equations are equal, so that means that we are going to look for the equation of algebra expression, almighty formula, where our b square equals 4ac. So in this type of instance, that quadratic equation, when b square is equal to 4ac, when b square is equal, that means that the quadratic equation that's meant to be have two roots is now having one root. So now let's go. So when you have a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, so the coefficient of x square will serve as our a, while the coefficient of x will serve as our b, and c is our constant. Now we've been given this expression for which we are asked to find the value of p. So let's look for our b. Our a here is going to be 1, because if you look at x square, it has 1 as its coefficient. So our b is p minus 2, and our c is equals to 2p plus 1. So now what's going to happen is that b squared is equals to 4a. So we want to prove that, we want to find the solution, we want to give a value to p. So because we've been told in the question that this equation has equal roots. So now our b square, our b is p minus 2. So p minus 2 square is equals to 4. Our a is 1 and our c is 2p plus 1. So what we are going to do is that let's expand p minus 2. So p minus 2 square, we want to expand it. It's going to give us p square minus 2p minus 2p plus 4. So it's not difficult. This times this p square, this and this minus 2p, and this minus 2p, and minus 2 times minus 2, it gave us plus 4. So that's why we now have, so it's now going to be equals to 4 multiplied by 4 into 2p plus 1. So now let's collect the like times there. Minus 2p minus 2p. You are owing 2 naira. You are owing 2 person 2 naira. The amount of debt you are now owing will now be 4 naira. So we now have p squared minus 4p plus 4 equals, you expand this bracket. So 4 into 2p, we have 8p plus 4 times 1, we have 4. So p squared minus 4p plus 4 is equal to 8p plus p. So what the next thing that we are going to do is that we want to collect the like terms and do the necessary things mathematically. So let's 8p come here, and you know that 4 and 4 here will cancel out. So we now have p squared minus 4p minus 8p. So it means that we brought in everything here and it gave us 0. So it means that p squared minus 12p is going to be equals to 0. Or we can just rewrite it straight. Or okay, now if p squared minus 12p is equals to 0, let's factorize it. So it's going to equal to p out into p minus 12 is equals to 0. So p equals 0 or p minus 12 equals 0. Therefore, and p is equals to 12. So now it means that the two equal value, as in for this expression x cubed minus p minus 2x plus 2p plus 1 to be equals to 0, it means that our p will either be 0 or 12, and that is that. So let's put it there and let's see. So it means that when p is equal to 0, our equation will be x squared minus into minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. So the equation will now be x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0. That's when p is equal to 0. And when our p is 12, what's going to happen? When our p is 12, it's going to be x squared minus, so p is 12, 10 minus 2, 12 minus 2 is going to give us 10. So it means that it's going to be minus 10x plus is 12. So 12 times 2, 24 plus 1. So that is when p is equal to 12. So it means that when p is equal to 0, our equation will be x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0, or x squared minus 10x plus 25 is equals to 0. Thank you. God bless. Have a nice day.